So you guys been wanting me to change the theme song sound quality, but I'm gonna keep the same song. So here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Just how she plays them, and she does that. She does it with the cat. Does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Crazy Cat does not own any of these pictures or books or pictures. I use them under fair use for educational purposes, so the people who watch them learn a little bit something when they do it. Hopefully that fixed the audio. I only did all those years ago. No, I don't want to do this. I'm scared of this thing. Please move it. Everyone wanted to hear, so I'm kind of busy today, but finally got around to filming this one. So let's read the next Looney Tunes review one. I decided to do one for Sylvester. Guess they had different filmographies for Sylvester and Tweety out there, but the third one that has Sylvester in it, according to the filmography site, was Kitty Corn. Now he's not really. There's like 3 other cats are being owned. So that's him being owned by Porky Pig. I guess they're supposed to be put outside for the night, which I don't understand that in the slightest. That putting a cat outside in the middle of the night. Because really, something bad could happen to them. But nonetheless, that's what happens in this cartoon, and they want to take over the house and stay in the house that way. So they end up kicking Porky out instead. But they keep on like being bad cats, misbehaving, and Porky says he's gonna get his dog Lassie, but he's just really getting this like some type of finger puppet. It looks like Lassie, and it's barking. It breaks him out that way, and Sylvester ends up getting revenge by doing a world-to-world fake thing and dressing them as Martians, scaring off that way. And also they would dress them as like men with mustaches, like really like I guess they dress them as Teddy Roosevelt, you can say, and scare off that way. And Porky literally breaks the fourth wall and asks for the audience, do you have a house for rent? So it's pretty funny. This one came out in 1946. Let's see who directed it, and then we'll find pictures of all these guys, because there's not pictures of all these artists and directors and story artists people, because back then they didn't really think about taking pictures of everybody back then. So if I don't find a picture of that person, that's why. So it's directed by Robert Clampett. Story knows the story by him, starring Mel Blanc, music by Carl W. Starling, animated by Mangold Robert Goldberg, D.Z. layout Thomas Mackinson, layout by Dork Horson, and this one came out June 8th, 1946. The next one it's a lot further down, because I tried to do one of the oldest ones and then one of the last ones of the golden age. That's what I'm trying to do. And this one is the Wild Chase, which is basically if Wile E. Coyote and Sylvester teamed up to catch the Roadrunner and Speedy Gonzales, which I don't think I have done a history of him, but I need to do one, I guess, of Speedy Gonzales. I'll do one eventually. So, and they're like down in Mexico, and that's where Speedy's from, because he's Mexican. Both Sylvester and Tweety Sylvester and Wiley wanted to eat them while they're doing the race to see which one's faster. these two, Speedy or the Roadrunner, and they do a lot of the same like things Sylvester and Wily do. Like they try to drop rocks on them, try to like dynamite, try to lure them with food. As usual, it doesn't work. Though, you ask me, I think Sylvester really should be afraid of working with Wily, because cats can get eaten by coyotes just as much, but I don't know, since they're all pretty close to the same size, he probably would not think of him as appetizer. So Sylvester and Wily trying to catch up with Roadrunner and Speedy by getting on top of a rocket or car, and they end going faster than them, and they end up rocket up in the air and like blowing themselves up, but they end up winning the race. So, but I think it ended up dying. So this one was directed by Fitz Finland. Story and Harry Purrs. Story by Carl Harrell. Produced by David H.D. Patty. Starring Mel Blanc, Paul Jewell. Edited by Lee Gilbert. Music by Bill Lobb. Nobert. And on Willie. Manny Pearl. More Packin and Pearl Hardy. Layout by Dick Erst. Background by Bo Lauriston. And this one comes out February 27th, 1965. So there you go. So these episodes were sucker and succotass. BBB, that's all, folks. No, like 90ish, you guys are not subscribed to my videos, so yeah. It doesn't cost you anything, so bye.